Good evening, people. Good evening. I hope that y'all had a wonderful week. We're back for another episode of Our Truth because I am his mom.
And I'm her son.
So
Let me fix
tonight we are talking about comedy. Now, I don't know if y'all heard me in the past, whoever listened to the podcast, say I can't stand stupid comedy. That just a weird quirk of mine.
You're
So
not going to be insulting comedians, are you?
no, of course not.
Okay.
But basically, I wouldn't do that. They work too hard for they craft for me to insult them. Just because I don't like their brand of comedy don't mean it ain't funny to someone else.
Right.
So it's who's funny, who's not. That's the topic. Who's funny, who's not. Now
Okay.
I can say to me who I feel not funny without, insulting them. But what I did instead of I wrote down my top. So
People you think are funny or top people you think are not funny?
who I think are funny. So y'all would know by who I have on my list who I think aren't funny.
Oh.
So
Okay.
without me even saying a word, just by who I don't name it should let you know who I feel isn't funny, at least not to me.
Right.
So I got a male list and then I got a female list. And I put them in the order. I put them in order. So it ain't just fly by night. How I say it is how I feel about them. So y'all ready? And I don't be rolling up y'all nose out there being like, I can't believe, everyone got their own thing. So here go man.
What's funny to you ain't funny to somebody else. So I get that.
Right.
I get that 100%.
Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams, Jim Carrey, the Wayans brothers, Robin Williams, Adam Sandler, Richard Pryor, Red Fox, Eddie Murphy, and the old, I said Martin Lawrence, but I have to add Kevin Hart, but the old Kevin Hart, not this new, when he first came out, Kevin Hart. The new Kevin Hart trying too hard. He didn't, I don't know. He got too many stresses in his life or whatever, but yeah, his material, it ain't banging anymore. So anyway, those are my top 10 guys. My ladies are Wanda Sykes, some more, Tiffany Haddish, Mindy Kaling, Monique, Leslie Jones, Ali Wong, Margaret Chu, Amy Schumer, and then Chelsea Haller. Say what y'all want to say. I'm talking about funny. And so those are for me. Like, I know my son has other people that he like that I honestly, in my opinion, only because I don't like stupid comedy. I just never been able to click with it. I like comedy with a storyline. Well,
Well,
y'all even like comedy?
you said this episode was called "Who's Funny and Who's Not Funny," so you got to name who you think is not funny. You just can't
Okay,
name people you think is funny.
okay, who I think not funny? Ben Stiller.
What?
Hey,
I might walk
who
away from this podcast.
I said you was going.
You already starting off wrong. What?
Hey,
Ben Stiller. You said Ben Stiller first. You never seen Meet the Fockers? Okay, hold on.
Yes, I
None
have.
of them? Zoolander, the first one, not the second one. The second one's good too, but the first one, like,
If you say so.
what?
If you say so.
Oh man,
Um, Jerry
Tropic Thunder.
Seinfeld. I don't think he's funny. I
Mm,
don't think
he's
that
funny in his own right. He has the material. Some stuff it's his humor is different. The way he tells his jokes is different. But yeah, he's an acquired taste. He's like
right.
calamari.
I don't think Chris Rock funny. I don't. When you told me you look, don't
Okay,
be what?
now wait a minute. Hold on now. Like,
I like Chris Tucker. I think he's funnier than Chris Rock.
look, we're not comparing the Chris's. That's not what we're doing
Okay,
here. Well,
I'm just
I'm,
saying.
I'm
I don't
trying to
believe
figure
I don't
out
believe Will Ferrell is funny.
Will Ferrell.
I don't believe he's funny.
What? What?
That you
Almost
asked.
forgot.
You asked. You told me to say who I don't. I gotta name who I don't think is funny, and I'm naming who I don't think funny. I gave you my top, the ones who I think is funny, whether they're in a movie or doing stand up. I, I just I don't think Vince Vaughn is funny. Um. Okay, and have a seat. Have a seat. You
I
ready
ain't stood
for
up
it?
yet. I ain't stood up yet.
I don't believe Owen Wilson is funny.
Hmm. He, hmm. Him and his brother are funny in their own right. Like they got their
I
funny moments
guess.
in movies. Yeah,
I
like you gotta
guess.
pay attention to it. Like it was some
Uh
stuff
huh.
that Owen
Uh-huh.
Wilson did in Meet the Fockers that was hilarious. Like
Yeah, I didn't. I
he
didn't like
funny.
that. I didn't like it.
And
I
Wedding Crashers with him and Vince Vaughn, like that movie is my favorite. If
no.
I could do something and really do it, like for real, I'd crash weddings. And hey, and all you people out there, I don't care how you feel about it.
I tried to watch that too. Again, no.
I'm
Cause
doing it. I'm
again,
crashing a wedding.
I don't like stupid comedy though. So
Uncle
you have to.
Bob, yeah, that's my uncle too. Yeah, I'm on this side.
I don't. I can't get it. Don't make me laugh. It doesn't tickle my funny bone. I just sit there looking at the TV like, really? I don't like Jack Black. I think he had funny. I
Yeah,
think
Jack
some of
Black.
his
He funny. He got his. He was
so he's
hilarious in
some
Tropic Thunder, and I'm gonna watch Anaconda with him and Paul Rudd, who also is funny, and I'm gonna see what that's about.
mm, let's see who
Paul Rudd is the
else.
guy who played Ant-Man. Just in case you don't know, when I say he's also funny, he was
Now
Ant-Man in Marvel.
he's funny. He's funny. Also, oh, another one that's funny. The one, Deadpool. He's funny. One play him. I like
You
him.
talking about Ryan Reynolds?
Right. Ryan
Yeah,
Reynolds. I like him. He's funny
definitely
to me.
hilarious. Yes.
Um, I do not, and I'm sorry, people out there. Take it how you want to. And I watch Hard Rock Over the Sun or From the Sun. What was that show?
Hmm?
Har Ashton Kutcher. I watched that
Mother.
show faithfully, and even in that series,
You
and
talking
I
about that
loved
70s
that
show?
that 70s show. I love that show. I didn't think he was funny,
You don't think who's
and I
funny?
Ashton Kutcher. I never thought he was funny, even in that 70s show. He was not funny to me, and he's overrated. Hey, I said it. That's just how I
Overrated?
feel.
No. Funny?
Yes.
In his
No.
own right. Like
No.
I I
I
wouldn't put
guess.
Ashton Kutcher as a comedian actor though. Like he did serious movies and he did like a comedy, but like his best movie is Butterfly Effect. So it's like can't really.
Okay, so I'm
And
finna
then he
tell
got
you
the
what.
movie with
Okay,
Cameron Diaz where he's a spy. Like he not wait not Cameron Diaz. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cameron Diaz. That was you and Tom Cruise, Night and Day. I meant the other one, the other pretty white girl.
He said, he said the other pretty. Really?
I'm just trying to
This is.
remember. If I can remember the
Uh,
name of the movie, I can remember her name. It's Catherine Hagel.
Hegel.
I don't know. I don't want to say her name wrong, man.
Okay, well, they know what you're talking about if they know movies. Now, okay, now
Yeah,
you know
but
when I say
what's
I
the
don't like
name of the
stupid
movie
comedies,
though?
when I say I don't like stupid comedies, I'm gonna say one stupid comedy. Like I have watched a lot of stupid comedies, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, this is so unbearable." But I was with other people, and that's what they wanted to watch, and I was like, cringe, 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 cringe. Now, even thinking about it makes me tickle. Even though it was stupid, it was a stupid comedy. It was so stupid that it was funny. Like it wasn't gag stupid. It wasn't, oh my goodness, they're not funny. That was the wrong punchline. They didn't pull that off. It was like, why is he so stupid? It was so funny. Austin Powers, Mike Myers,
His
and
name is Mike Myers. Yeah, you put some respect on that
Mike
man's name. His name is
Mike
Mike Myers. And
Myers and
what do you
Austin
mean he's not
Powers.
funny?
No, no, I did not say that. What did I just say?
Mm-hmm.
I said
I'm
I don't
taking it
like
that you
stupid.
say he's not funny.
No, I said I don't like stupid comedies. I said, however, the only one that I did like that it was so stupid that it was so how he acted was so obscene and so over the top there. See, I'm laughing already that he made it, even though it was not funny. He made it funny. Like the scene wasn't funny, and the situation was and the scene wasn't funny, like the jokes wasn't funny, but it was how he acted while saying the
The
joke.
jokes weren't funny.
It was how he acted while saying the jokes that made the joke funny, even though
That's
if
what
he
makes
wouldn't
the joke funny.
yeah, but right, but the other stupid comedies, they just say the
Like
joke.
if he said, "I'll behave," like any kind of way, like it probably wouldn't be funny any kind of other way.
but
And then the
but
looks he
I
making like your Joneses
right.
wasn't Jones and all,
Yeah.
yeah. And then
Look,
you
I said
like just
I
knowing
said
like
that.
Austin Powers would be like, "Hey, little buddy, you got a little," like like Austin
Right.
Powers. What Mike Myers is hilarious.
Yes, I could honestly say
Austin
that
Powers is one
he
of the best movies.
it
Like
is, and I don't like to see, and this is the thing about why you have to try everything because I can't stand stupid comedy. I really can't. And
so.
so I never.
For the
So
people out
wait.
there in
So
the
I
world,
never.
let them
So
know
I
what
never.
what you call a stupid because
So
you
I
keep
never
saying it. I want
watched.
them to know what you consider, like what you classify in your definition of a stupid comedy, so they understand
Okay.
what you mean by that.
Like 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 comedy shows. Like I love all stand up. So, but I'm talking about TV
All
shows,
stand up,
pictures.
like all stand
No,
up.
not all, not all.
I'm
Some
about
is
to
not
say
funny. Some just blow
I've
you
seen some
away.
stuff that made me
I
go to
no,
sleep, like
know what I'm
literally.
saying. When I say I love all stand up, like I will watch stand up, and I will give all stand up the benefit of a doubt. However, I don't want to watch um shows any. How can I explain this? Any comedy that does ridiculous things within the show. That they do ridiculous stuff. They do unbelievable stuff and they want it to be funny. They do
Okay, unbelievable stuff, and they want it to be
they
funny.
do outrageous. They act outrageous and it's supposed to be funny. Like I guess
You funny use Will Ferrell as an example because he do a lot of yelling and screaming in his movie.
right, like stuff like that. It's like, oh my, that's not funny to me. So it's
But in
like
Talladega Nights, it kind of was.
but
He he
to
crashed the
me,
vehicle and then he hopped out the car and he was running
yeah, no,
in his
no.
underwear, screaming
See,
for people.
but
Over,
that's
help
not
me!
funny to me. Um, Wedding Crashers. I watched that twice, trying to give it
Why
a
you
chance.
why you bring up that movie again?
It wasn't funny, and I watched it twice. And I was sitting there
Is it
like,
too
"That's so."
late for me to
I was like,
no
"That is
longer
so."
claim you?
I was sitting there watching that movie like, "That's so stupid. Why would someone do that?" Like, it wasn't funny. I didn't get the comic r I
We
did not
changing our
get the
intro to
comedic.
her, his son, and I mean to his mom, and to a guy who used to know her son. Like that's what I'm gonna introduce myself from now on as the guy who knows her son.
You so crazy. But I'm just
Cause you
saying.
saying some
Like,
that's
I don't know.
crazy.
If anyone,
That's
please, if
crazy.
anyone out there could understand what I'm talking about when I say that type of, I
So that
cannot, I
means you didn't
cannot
even
be
like the
alone in
intern, or you
this.
probably didn't even watch the intern. Did you watch the intern?
No, I don't watch shows
Of course,
like I said.
of course.
But
It's a
hold on,
movie,
I don't
but
watch.
of course.
No, I don't watch. No, because
The intern for Google was the same two people who
oh,
did Wedding Crashers.
okay, okay, just like this. Because okay, another picture. I tried to
Oh wow.
watch. I tried to watch Back to School with Kevin Hart and
Okay.
Tiffany Haddish. What was that? You know when he went back to school.
Oh, yeah. When he had the night school.
I
I think it's
love
called
Night
Night School,
School.
something like that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love Tiffany Haddish. Love her.
You
So
do?
I
You
tried
didn't
to
name
watch
her.
it.
You didn't name
I
her.
did.
You
She
didn't
was
name
number
her.
3. She was number 3.
I'm gonna play this back. We're gonna
You
see.
have
I'm gonna
to. I
see.
said Wanda Sykes, some more, and Tiffany Haddish in that order.
I ain't even hear
Anyway,
you say Wanda
too bad. Too
Sykes.
bad. She was number 1.
Did
Don't
I
play with
go
Wanda.
tone deaf when you start mentioning the female comedians? I
I
don't think I
think
did
yes, you
because I care
did.
about them. No, because I'm not bogus like that. I got some female
Okay, so you want me
comedians
to
that are
name
my
them
favorite.
again since you missed
No,
it?
no, yeah. Go ahead one more time because I don't want to be over here like, oh, she. Because I was thinking that when you said your list, I'm like, where's Tiffany
I
Haddish?
said her in
I said that
order.
because I'm like, I know you like her. Like, where is she at? All right, go ahead. One more time, everybody. Look, I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all like, hey, but y'all might want to write this down. They like, we could have rewinded. Go ahead.
Wanda Sykes, some
Uh-huh.
more, Tiffany Haddish, Mindy Kaling, Monique, Leslie Jones, Ali Wong, Margaret Chu, Amy Schumer, and Chelsea Handler. That's what
I remember what happened now. When you got to that other name that you couldn't say the last name, it got me, it threw me off from the other people name you mentioned. Cause I'm like, how
oh
she like her? She can't even say her name. Cause I
I
started thinking about stuff.
I can't
And
I
then
can't
Ali
pronounce a lot
Wong,
of
I
names
like
I
Ali
can't name.
Wong. So I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah,
she
I'm gonna
funny
mess
as
with
hell.
Ali Wong.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
like yeah, stupid colors like that. Like okay, so I love Boys in the Hood, but the other one don't be called drinking juice. Whatever that
Mama,
I watched the whole thing.
you
Shut up.
crossing the line, okay? You are crossing a line here, okay?
Look.
You crossing the line, okay? You
Okay.
finna say some things that's gonna make me go down to Social Security and ask them, can I get a change of name and a change of growing up history? I want my whole life to be no longer what it
Okay.
was. You
Okay, I
finna
won't go there. Okay,
I don't even
I
want you
will
to
step
finish the
away.
sentence. I don't even want you to finish the sentence
I'm not gonna
because
step. I'm not.
you doing some
I'm not.
blasphemy. That's blasphemy. What? Did
Okay.
you know how
Look.
many things I
Hold
have
on.
quoted from that
Look.
movie? Like,
Okay.
and you
Look.
talking some?
I'm
It's
walking
like
away. I'm walking away. I'm walking
that's
away.
like
Okay. I'm not gonna say it.
that's
I'm
like
not gonna
saying you don't
say it.
like scary
Give me.
movies.
Give me your
Like the
top
Wayans
10.
brothers scary movies.
Give me your top 10. I'm gonna keep my tools
My
to
my
myself about that too. Give
yeah, you go ahead. Wait, what? What?
give
You
me your
just
top
said that
10.
the Wayans
No,
brothers, and hold on, and I want to go to that real quick because that's
in
one of
living color.
you said the
Yeah.
Wayans
Huh?
brothers. You put
Yes.
all of them in one number. There's
Yep.
multiple. There's multiple
Nope.
of them though.
Nope. I can't name them all. I just all of them.
Okay.
They
Okay.
number. Yeah. They're number 4. So yep.
All right. So
Give me
everybody out there,
yours.
I'm letting y'all know I normally come off the top when it comes to stuff like this, but right now I'm
Yeah.
going to top 100 male comedians, and out of that, I'm gonna
100.
pick my 10. Yeah, because there's a lot
Oh,
of them out there. Cause I'm being real, because it's not all the comedians I like. They're not all popular or they're not all own or whatever. So
got you.
but I will say this: I'm gonna start with the people who I do know. Off the top. You know what I'm
Off
saying?
top,
Here we
number
go.
1 is Dave Chappelle. Period.
Mine's in no particular order, and Dave Chappelle was not the first person who made me laugh, so I won't pick him as number one. So,
Whatever.
sorry. Like, I was a
Whatever.
kid when I was introduced to
Oh
comedy.
yeah,
Dave
that is
Chappelle wasn't
true.
even on my radar. Like, I was a
Yeah, that's true.
little kid.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
True, true,
so
true.
my number one, and if you want to put it at number one, my number one person is no longer alive.
That's
Okay.
Richard Pryor, isn't it?
No, what?
Robin
Once
Robin
again, you just
Williams?
named somebody who was doing their thing when I was not even
Oh, yeah,
alive.
yeah, yeah.
Like, by the
Okay, so
time
it
I
gotta
was
be
born, I was watching his old stuff. Like, oh, this dude's kind of funny. Ooh, he just said kind of funny. Did he just say kind of funny?
no,
I know her
no.
son.
You
Did
know
I just
what?
say that? Yeah, I did. Because Richard Pryor was funny
Everyone
a little
Richard
bit, but
Pryor
when I watched
Richard
his
hold
stuff,
on, well,
the
yeah.
faces he making, I'll tell you guys. I'm like, ain't nothing wrong with love. Like, nah, it's.
You have to Richard Pryor was a different type of taste, right?
I
That was
know he
my
was. He had a
era.
dirty mouth.
Yeah.
He had a
Yes, he
dirty mouth.
did.
I listened to Richard Pryor. I am not saying he's not funny in stand up because he was. He had me laughing. But when he tried to bring that to like the toy man, when he had to be a toy for somebody, like the
Yeah,
concept funny, how he acted was funny. Him and Richard Green, or
I like some of
let me
that.
say
I
his
didn't
last
like it
name right.
all because it wasn't
Well,
all
Green
that.
Wilder, or
That was
what's
another
his
stupid.
name?
Yeah, you said it, Wilder.
Okay,
Um,
yeah. So them two, they movies. Every time I watch them together, for some reason, oh no, hold on, malfunction, y'all.
you said every time,
Anyway,
but
so back at it. So for
I
some
like their
reason, whenever I
pictures.
watch their movies together, I enjoyed them. My favorite one was when one was blind, the other one was deaf.
Okay,
Let's see.
he didn't mute his phone, people.
Let me mute my phone.
um, yeah, it just rang. We heard it.
Uh,
We heard it ring.
I got fans. They're like, man, we listening to the podcast while you talking, man, to your other podcast. But anyway, so let me get to this top 25 real quick. Well, no, you said top 10, right?
Yeah.
So my
So,
number one, you did get it right though.
oh, Robert
Is
Williams.
Robert Williams, you know, and then it goes, okay, so we got Robert Williams, Chris Tucker,
Mm,
Chris Rock,
mm,
Dave
mm, mm.
Chappelle, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Bernie Mac, Cedric the Entertainer.
Oh, I forgot about Bernie. I gotta
That's
change my
because
list. Go.
that's because you're not real. Cedric the Entertainer, Adam Sandler,
What?
Jim Carrey, of course.
Okay, that's 10.
That's 10.
Yep.
All right.
Wait a minute. You didn't even put Cat Williams in there. Cat Williams is the funny.
Cat Williams, Kevin Hart, they funny, but I gave you who I gave you.
What? Watch your mouth now. Cause you know what?
Cause you didn't even mention Cedric, you ain't mention Bernie,
I would
so
not.
I ain't trying to hear you.
Cedric is I.
Nah, see, he funny to me. I mess with
See,
Cedric the Entertainer. He comes out, I watch his show, Neighborhood. Like, I mess with Cedric. Welcome to the
he
neighborhood. Welcome to the hood. Welcome to the hood.
now I can honestly
New
say
episodes coming February 23rd.
everyone on your list, I could say I believe is extremely, extremely funny, except for Chris Rock and Cedric the Entertainer. I believe they I if someone gave them the proper lines and directed them, they'd come off funny. I have never liked any of Cedric's stand-ups. And I like stand-ups. And I have never liked his stand-ups. And Chris Tucker, I don't like his stand-ups either. I really don't. And I'm the type of person I need to be.
You
I
said
want
Chris
to.
Tucker?
I mean Chris Rock. I don't like his
No, you
stand-ups
said
either.
Tucker. Stand that.
Whatever.
Chris Tucker.
No, Chris Tucker is funny, very funny. Chris Chris Rock. I don't like his stand-ups either.
But I don't like that you
And
narrowed it down
and
to 10 because there's a lot more people that are
okay,
like
right. Okay, if I had to
we
go
did
further,
25 rappers but only 10 comedians. Like, what kind of
okay,
fairness is
so
that?
okay, how about this? If I had to go further past my 10, I would add Kevin Hart, 11. Um, nope. I would have to move them around because I would have to move everyone down because I would need Bernie Mac to be under Cat Williams.
Why they got to be in particular order? Like, I don't understand. Like, see, mine's no in particular order except
Okay.
Robert Williams.
So Bernie Mac, well, number one is Dave Chappelle for me. Number two is Cat Williams, period, point blank. And then how about no one else under them two in particular order? So we got
Hey,
Bernie.
let it
Forgot
rock,
about. I don't know
sweetheart.
how I forgot about Bernie. That is so crazy.
Because you're
Um,
not a real fan.
and, and Martin Lawrence. Martin Lawrence.
You didn't mute your phone.
That ain't my phone. That is actually my laptop.
Well, mute your laptop.
Martin, right? Martin Lawrence. I don't know.
All right,
I
look, come on. You
I'm
about
trying.
to say some
Okay, because
stuff.
I'm trying to think. No,
He
no, no.
hosted
Hold on.
hit
Because okay, this was a stop. I'm finna tell you where I picked
Def Comedy
my.
Jam
I'm
advertisement.
gonna tell you where I picked. He wasn't funny. I'm gonna tell you where I picked my where I picked my list from. My list came from if I could watch you in stand up and then turn around and watch you in movies and you don't lose that funny. That's like some people are good stand up comedians and they suck when they get to Kevin Hart when they get in movies. And some people are good in the movies and on stand up they blow. I my top 10 came from you funny in both movies and stand up. That you don't lose it. I didn't add Kevin Hart because Kevin Hart, well, except for his last one, I don't know what he was doing on his last stand up. Broke my little heart, and I love his stand ups. Kevin
Yeah,
Hart
your heart
stand
gotta be a
ups,
little.
huh?
Now, go ahead.
Oh, his stand ups have me rolling. And again, except for the last one, I don't know what happened. His stand ups have me rolling on the floor. But when I watch his movies, I'm like, dude, you funny. Why are you trying so hard? You trying so hard that you killing your funny, that you're no longer funny because you try too hard. When you're funny, you don't have to try to be funny. And I don't know if he's like so desperate to make the movie a box office hit that when he get into the movie, he loses himself. And it's like he's trying so hard that it's like, that wasn't funny. If you just be natural, you're like Jim Carrey. The man is a natural. How many times have you heard that was off script or he added that and he would have you dying laughing, like dying
Yeah.
laughing. He's a natural. Ain't nobody directing him
No, he's just
because
that guy.
he's that guy. And guess what? Kevin Hart could be that guy. He can bring it from stand up
Facts.
to movies if he get to the movie and just be Kevin Hart. But he get to the movies and he trying to be an actor. You're not an actor. You're a comedian that's acting in a movie. Do it. Do that. And it will be funny. So that's why I didn't pick Kevin Hart because my top 10 came from I want you can cross over. They're crossing over. That's just in my mind. So that's why I didn't pick him. The Wayans brothers, the ones that do stand up, top notch, funny, and their movies are banging. Like, and they're doing them themselves. They're writing them
Who?
themselves, and it's
Who?
like
Who movies are banging?
I would say Marlon, Keenan,
No,
um,
not all of them. Which means even Don't be a menace like drinking your juice in the hood.
No, 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 no. Antoine, we said
Yes.
we gonna. Then we said we was gonna take that off the table because
No,
you
because that's a
you
that's a Wayans
you
movie.
told me
That's
to
a
take it
Wayans
off.
movie. You
You
can't
told me
talk
to
about the
take it off
Wayans
the
movies
say
and talk about some,
he,
oh, they
but
made some funny movies and not mention Don't Be a Menace while drinking your juice in the hood. Your
the
orange juice
only
in the hood.
okay, I'm gonna put it like this. I said the only part, and I'm picturing him right now. The only part is Marlon Wayans with them we had the ponytails in his head. He was the like he was funny in the movie. The movie wasn't funny.
The
See
movie
the
was
difference?
funny. And
No, it
then,
was not. He was
how?
funny. He was funny in the movie, but the
Okay,
movie
how
wasn't
you didn't
funny.
like the, you know what?
I didn't. I
I'm
just
not,
liked I liked his part.
okay.
He was funny. He was funny in the movie. The movie wasn't funny. I'm sorry. He was funny. Yeah.
The
I'm
movie was
just
funny.
not to me.
Huh.
Not to me.
When they jumped
But it
Buddy
don't
in, when they had to jump Buddy in the gang and it was really jump rope, that wasn't funny.
not I look. Look.
Oh, God.
We said we was gonna get so then we say
Hey, if he can't hang, you got to get out the game. Get out the game. It's cool.
anyway, so who else would I add to this list?
Hold
Like I
on,
said,
I'm going
I like
first because
okay,
you
go
cut
ahead.
off at 10. You weren't even thinking about extending. You was happy
Nope.
with your little funky 10. You're
Okay,
like, this is
go.
what I got. This is what I'm
Okay.
keeping.
Who else
I
you gonna
said
say?
10 and wanted to keep going. Like, I got more love to show. Hold on. Let me bring
Okay,
it
who
back up.
else? Oh my goodness. Who else?
I almost forgot how to spell.
Okay, while you
You know, that happens
looking that
sometimes.
up,
You forget how to spell words.
see me, I'm looking at people that cross over. Like, okay, so but
Crossed
if I
over.
say
All
without
right, here we
stand
go.
up and just
Without
comedy,
it's
without
comedy. Like people who are
without
funny.
stand
Like some people can't do stand up, but they're still funny.
okay, I added Mike Myers to my list. I added George Lopez to
What
my
about Bill
list.
Murray? What about Bill Murray?
You know what? I gotta add Bill Murray.
Bill Burr. No,
Because
I said Bill
okay,
Burr.
who was Bill? Oh, Bill Burr. Bill Burr. I don't know
Yeah,
him.
white guy, bald head.
And what? What he play in?
Uh Let It Go, Paper Tiger,
Never watched none of them.
You People Are All the Same.
Never watched none of them. Woody Allen. Woody Harrelson. I gotta add him to my list.
Woody Harrison. Oh, no, okay. Yeah. What?
What? What? Say that again a little louder for the people in the back.
You just said Woody Harrison as a comedian that
Woody
make you
is
laugh. Ha
funny.
ha ha.
Yeah, he's funny.
Okay, like what? Like when
Look
you
him.
said
Look
that, I
him
tried to
up.
think of a movie that he made me laugh in. Um, like really made me laugh. Like he was cold and Now You See Me Now You Don't, but not funny. Uh, the Man from
Hold
Toronto
on.
with Kevin Hart. He wasn't funny in that,
I didn't
but he
watch
was
that.
good.
I didn't watch that.
Why?
I
You
told
can't be
you.
naming people. Look, see. When I'm a real fan,
No, I did.
I
I
watch their
just didn't watch.
movies.
Yeah, I didn't watch that. I tried to, but Kevin Hart was
When you
just
look
doing
him
too
up, it
much.
comes up as American actor. It don't even say American comedian. Like he's not looked at as a comedian.
Okay, so again, I guess because you wasn't around doing Cheers, because he was funny
I
on
listen.
Cheers.
I
I
wasn't around
know.
doing Cheers, but I've seen Cheers. I watched
Did
Cheers.
you?
Okay. Yes, I
Okay,
did. Just like
I
I
didn't
watch
know
Happy
that.
Days.
Oh, okay. I liked him in there. I liked him in Kingpin. I liked him in White Man Can't Jump. He
White
was
Man Can't
funny.
Jump, not funny.
It is funny.
He almost lost his girl. Matter of fact, I think he did lose
But
his girl.
he
Like she
still was
left him in the
funny.
end. Like
Hey,
he almost got beat up. Like he was gambling for basketball money. Like
but he
that
still was
wasn't
funny.
funny.
But
All right.
he pulled
Mm-hmm.
off his what's the name?
There's what?
His I bet you was like person you like semi-pro, didn't you?
Okay, yeah, he was funny in that. That's different. That's a Will Ferrell movie. And if you're gonna be in
Here
a
we
Will Ferrell
go.
movie, you gonna be funny. I'm sorry. That's just how Will Ferrell gets down. Andre Three Stacks was in that movie along with him, and he was he was funny too. Just thinking about that. You know what? I need to go to Will Ferrell binge, man. You just brought up a movie
Whatever.
that was funny. He was like, I'm gonna wrestle a bear in a cage.
Whatever.
Oh man, he said, I dreamed of this amazing move. It's called the alley oop. That movie funny. That movie is funny.
I would
Yeah,
say
he did the sing in that. I ain't gonna lie.
National Harpoon Vacation. Who was that?
Uh, come on, man. Your name is there. Your name is there. Come on. Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase. Funny.
Yeah,
Funny.
definitely. National
Dan
poem. Yep.
yes. Dan
Yeah.
Aykroyd. Funny.
Dan Aykroyd. Yeah. I put him on the funny list.
I don't know. Rick Moranis. He was in
What?
Ghostbusters 2. Rick Moranis. I don't know.
Oh, you talking the dude from I Shrunk Your Kids? Yes,
Yeah.
funny. But because of him, I wanted to learn how to string things. Him
Oh
and
my
the guy who
goodness.
was next to him, the big guy, because I seen the big guy in other things, and he is definitely funny. Like he's funny for real. Like he like, who's this talking to me? He like, this is God talking to you. Yeah, and I want you to leave this house. As a kid, that was funny to me. Because I had to think about that, like, man, what if I thought God was talking to me while I'm at a party? I'll never ever go to a party again. Like, bro, why you stop going to parties? When the last party I went to, bro, God spoke to me. And he told me to go home. And I've been home ever since.
You know what other picture I tried to watch and I couldn't get through it?
Oh my
Anchor
God. Here we go.
whatever. Anchorman.
Gonna find my baby. No, let me stop. Look,
Anchorman. I
why?
couldn't do it. It
Why?
just was not it was
Oh
so
my
much.
God.
It was
So you
so
don't
over the
even know about the
top.
great battle that went on into number 2. Like, oh my
Oh,
goodness.
hell no. I didn't make it through number 1. Literally did not make it through. I had to cut it off. I was like, I can't do it.
As
I
you were
could just
talking about the
cannot
movie,
watch
I just got
this.
scenes going through my head, like the part where Jack Black, is he? Full circle of another person who you say is semi funny. He did something very funny in this, which, disclaimer, I do not support cruelty of animals. But in this scene, Will Ferrell eating that burrito, he took one bite. Oh, this burrito is filling, and threw that mug out the window, and he hit Jack Black in the face with that burrito. Jack Black went crazy. Oh, my pipe! My pipe! This is the only thing I ever loved. He like, what do you love? Like, and him, Ron Burgundy,
I
being
can't.
who he is, I love Scotch. I love San Diego. Oh, and I love my best friend Buster here. Like, he said, oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, now this is happening. He picked up his dog. He kicked him over the bench. It's not funny, but the way it happened,
But
very
not
funny.
funny.
It
But
was
not
very
funny.
funny. The dog
Not
survived.
funny.
The dog survived.
Yeah,
I
but
will say
still
this,
not.
but it was
Yeah, but
hilarious.
I couldn't
He
I
said,
couldn't
now
get through the
this is
picture.
happening. He said, what are you doing? Baxter. Like, I'm sorry,
Okay,
the
back
whole
in my day, you know what
oh,
picture that what I find funny?
what?
People might find it stupid. Nerds. That was funny.
Oh yeah, that was funny. Like,
And
you
then
talking the
Revenge of
Revenge
the
of the Nerds?
Nerds.
Oh yes. That's why I brought that one
Yes.
up because Revenge of the Nerds was top tier.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah. Now
yeah,
those was funny to me
yeah.
because this those when comedians, I think it's a difference between a comedian trying to act like an actor and a comedian just doing their craft and being funny in a movie. Is a
I didn't
you
think the
can you
movie
can
was super funny.
tell
I just thought it taught a
you
good
it's
lesson.
right it was it but
Yeah, oh,
the funny
yeah.
parts were funny. The funny parts wasn't,
Because of
oh,
Booger.
let me have a let me do a movie and then
Because of Booger. You
throw
don't
some
throw it
funny
off.
lines in it. You
Because of
know, it
Booger.
was, but he said because of Booger.
It was Booger. Name one other person. Name another character that you could say off the top of your head like that. Like I just said, Booger. Like name another character who was really
I
doing this
can't.
thing.
I can't.
Exactly. Because Booger was
But
the one who
still,
was doing his thing. I mean, he
but yeah.
stood out to me.
But okay, so finish your list. I ain't gonna interrupt you. Finish your list.
Oh, okay. Right. Because you said Woody Harrelson. That threw me off. All right. So, um, I like Ricky Gervais. He was in a movie called The History of Lying. It was very funny. Like very funny. I've seen him in some other stuff too. It was kind of funny. Like I don't know if he's a stand-up comedian or not, but some of the stuff I've seen was very funny. Chris Rock is in that list. I put him in that list.
You already named
Um,
Chris Rock.
I did. Okay, I ain't gonna say him again. Matt, this dude named Matt Riff. I watched some of his
You breaking
comedy,
up.
stand-up comedies.
Stop.
Very funny.
Whatever you're doing, stop
Um,
that tapping. You breaking up.
Matt Riff.
You
Matt
said
Riff.
Matt who?
That's what I said. Like he's funny. Matt Riff. I
I
forget what
never
his
heard of
last
him
name is.
either.
He got he's got some pretty good stand-up. I like his crowd work. He does a lot of crowd work. I'm a fan of that. Like people who know how to interact with the crowd. Like if I was to actually move forward with doing comedy, I think I'm gonna do that in my 40s. I think once I turn 40, I'm gonna actually start going to comedy shows and like doing stand-up comedy. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think on my 40th birthday, I'm gonna go to open mics and just do comedy.
Okay.
I'm actually saying that right now, y'all. In 4 years, y'all gonna be hearing me on some stages. And why you wait 4 years? Because I don't want to make y'all laugh right now and focus on music. But
He's so cool.
John
Who else?
Mulaney, he's funny to me. I like John Mulaney. Steve Kerr. Oh, wait, no, not Steve Kerr. I mean Steve Carroll. Ooh, he's funny. Nah, and just for you, I do like Cat Williams and Kevin Hart. Um,
Stop
Michael.
tapping.
I ain't tapping nothing.
I don't
Michael
know.
Key,
Yeah.
and Jordan Peele. Key and Peele. They made the little sketch comedy show. Like I think they're funny. They're funny to me. And Jordan, he made Get Out. He made Us. He made No.
But those weren't
He
funny movies.
No, they weren't funny movies. So that's to tell you like what kind of person he is. The fact that he's in my top 25 for comedy, but he made those movies. So I'm just letting you know, like, even some of the funniest people, they're because they comedians, that's not all they got. Gabriel Iglesias. I think that's how you say his name.
Oh,
Gabriel Iglesias.
Gabriel.
Fluffy.
He said fluffy.
I can say it when I got liquor in my system. But right now he likes to be called Fluffy. So Fluffy. I think he's funny. Um
Oh, he is funny.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
He funny.
Gary Owens. He just came right to my head. Definitely. I like Gary Owens. I like Gary Owens. He's funny to me.
So yeah,
I think that's it. I think
basically There are some real funny people out
I think
there.
that's it. I already said Dave Chappelle, so I'm gonna say him again. I think, yeah, like people who I'm actually go looking for and I want to watch them. That's those are the people. Oh, I forgot Adam Sandler and
Let's
his crew.
see
I
who
said Adam Sandler,
else.
but I can't
Well,
forget
yeah,
his crew, man.
basically,
David Spade,
if
Kevin
anyone else
James,
out there
um,
understand why
my
I
boy,
don't
my boy,
like,
my boy, my boy.
if you don't like,
I can't believe I can't even
stupid
say his name right
comedy,
now.
also, then
He did Animal
put it in the
and
comments. Let us know.
Gigolo,
And if you
and
understand what I mean, or maybe I shouldn't say stupid
what's his
comedy.
name?
Well, maybe I should say
I know it's
comedy,
Robert something. I'm
comedy
going wrong right
that
now.
have things in it
What is
that
his
you
name?
wouldn't normally do. Not like, I mean, there's funny stuff, but then it's the outrageous stuff that just makes me be like, well, that's not funny. Like, why would they do that? They would not really do that. That's not funny. So it's things like that, and also things like um trying to embarrass somebody. Like, I don't embarrassment to me
That's the
isn't
name. I
really
remember the
funny.
name now.
So,
Uh,
oh, okay,
what, what do you mean
what's the
embarrassment is
name?
not funny? His name's
When
Rob Schneider. I couldn't remember his name. Like
Rob
it couldn't.
Snyder.
Yes, Rob. I think Rob Schneider is funny. Him and David Spade and Kevin James. Like they're part of Adam Sandler's crew. Like they're funny to me. Like I can't believe I can't leave them out.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to cut
Uh,
you off. I just when it came to me, I'm like, what is his name?
so basically, I was trying to explain to them, maybe I should stop saying, well, you heard that part. I should stop saying stupid comedies and stop calling it stupid comedies and just say, I was trying to explain, well, comedies, this to me, that is over the top. Comedies where, they wouldn't necessarily, do things this exaggerated. Like, you wouldn't do that. Um,
But how you
and then
know
I
they
said,
wouldn't do that? How you know?
well,
Because
well,
what if they
things
would
that
do that?
I mean,
How
I
you know?
guess because and from my generation, I guess it's because of my generation and how I grew up that I look at certain things like that's not funny. You know, maybe that's it, and maybe those type of comedies is for people of your generation, and for people of my generation, um, it's like, yeah, that's not funny. That's not funny at all. Um, like when people do embarrassing things or try to embarrass another person, not funny to me. Um, try to make another person look, just do stupid pranks or stupid jokes. That's not funny to me.
Oh,
So,
wow. I guess,
yeah.
yeah, I guess it's different for you because I grew up roasting people and getting roasted myself. So we played the dozens and stuff. So talking about each other was just a form of art of being funny. So yeah, I definitely find humor in that when I see other people being able to do it in a grand scheme of being able to write a whole script with people having fun, but also being like grown-ups. Grown-ups is a perfect movie of a bunch of people who are a bunch of adults, but still was being childish
Did I
and they was
watch
having
Grown
fun.
Ups?
And they all of them in that are comedians. Every last one of them in that movie is comedians,
Let's
and
see.
they made that movie very.
Did I watch Grown Ups? Let me.
They made it very very bear. I ain't gonna say bearable because I enjoy both one and two, but they made it very easy for people like you to enjoy it.
Okay, I did watch Grown Ups.
I
Some
know,
of it
and
was and some of it was unbearable, and it
exactly, I
was
figured,
and
but you were still able to
and
watch
but
it though.
yeah, but I did because of Grown Ups. I did not watch Grown Ups too. I said I refuse to put my brain cells through that again. I didn't watch Grown Ups too.
What did you like about it? Okay, like what? Because we're gonna have some issues, mother. Okay.
It
We're gonna have some
just
real issues.
these are grown people, and some of the things that they were doing, it was like, why is you
So
doing
what
that as a
was it? Like
grown
what?
up? I
Like
can't.
what?
I honestly can't even remember. It was just like what just
That's crazy.
certain
That's
scenes was
crazy.
like, why would you do? Why are you doing that as a adult, as a grown up? Why are you doing? So it just is how the era I grew up
Why is you
in.
doing that as a grown up? You talking about when they shot the
Right.
arrow in the sky? That's something
Just
that people would do.
okay. Just different stuff. Why? Why? That's not funny to
Mm,
me.
mm,
So
But it
basically,
is.
right.
That's a very dangerous funny game.
Like
It's just
Step Brothers,
dangerous.
dumbest picture ever.
Don't you dare.
Okay, I'm sorry. I take it. No, I don't take it back, but I'm moving
Look,
on.
I'm
I'm
gonna say
moving
this.
on. I'm
I don't
moving
feel
on.
about Step Brothers how I do about Wedding Crashers. So we could talk about Step Brothers. Step Brothers had his moments. Like
Step Brothers,
when he buried
you
him and he came out
whatever.
the dirt. He was like, I thought you was dead. He's like, it was a ninja technique that I learned a long time ago. Like he knocked him out basically, and then he started burying
No.
him in the dirt. That he like.
How
So they
about
had some of the moments that was
you
funny.
big grown Negroes get y'all own place and stop acting like y'all 3-year-olds living at home with y'all parents and then acting stupid and going after each other when y'all I just
I
couldn't.
will say
I
that
couldn't. I just couldn't.
that's the sad truth though, that there are some people out there in the world who are super grown, living with their mom or dad who
Step brothers
and
acting a fool like that.
and right. There's some people out there who ain't got no maturity of being able to go out on their own and get a job and make some money and have a family and everything. So, I've seen it. I've heard some people talk about like, man, I ain't got no family. I ain't do this. I'll stay with my mom. Like I know people that's proud of it that they stay with their mom. That's the life they live. That's what they want to do. They don't go out. They don't have
I
children.
understand. Okay,
No.
no, I understand having to live with your parents. I don't it's because life is hard. I don't understand having to live with your parents and acting the way they were acting. You
It was
grown, quit
immature
acting like
because
that.
they never grew up, because they never had a reason to.
Yeah, so
So
that's
that's why
right.
see,
Not funny to
with
me.
me watching the movie, I understood what it was trying to tell us. Like when I watch a movie, I'm watching it for the same reasons why I read a book. The plot, the theme, the motto, what's the message? Just like the movie that you down, um uh because I gotta say this because he said it throughout the whole movie. Don't be a menace while drinking your orange juice in the hood. Message every time. He message when something except the one part where he came up and he was like, I don't know what the hell he talking about. But that's what I like to go for. I like to see it. Does this movie have a message, even if it's a retarded comedy? And grown ups, I mean not grown ups, but Step Brothers did. It told me if you allow your children to never
Mhm.
grow up, this is what will happen. If you never give them a reason to be
Mm.
responsible, if you never give them a chance to be responsible, if you never
Show them the way. That's
show
what
them
will
a way
happen.
or you
I
know,
just then
give them
that's
a,
what
a
will happen.
push. They ain't try to give their kids a push until they wanted to be into real serious relationships and they felt like their children was now in their way. When after all this time, you have been supporting this. You have been
It's too
allowing
late
this to
now.
happen. Exactly. So don't try to act like you've been on this road of get your ish together, because you wasn't. You met somebody and now you're trying to tell me to do this, which in my opinion, you should have been doing, and they should have been wanting to do this. But in the movie, it showed you that they had to want it themselves. Because even with their parents wanting them to do it, they wasn't taking it serious. They was going to interviews with each other.
Right.
They
Okay.
was going to interviews with each other and stuff, man. Like they was not taking it serious. But it got to a point where they did start taking it serious, and it was because they had to. Like it got to a point where it was like, well, we're gonna be cut off. Our family ain't gonna want to do nothing with us, so let's do this, and they did. That's how the movie ended. The movie ended
Oh
with
well,
them.
I couldn't get. I didn't get through it. I had to
Yeah,
cut it off.
see,
I
look at
said
you. Look
no,
at
no.
see. You
I
don't even
couldn't
know.
stomach
You
it
don't even know.
because I
You
couldn't
don't even
stomach
know.
it
You don't even
because I
know.
couldn't stomach it.
That's
So you, I
crazy.
guess you like Blaze of Glory too. You know what? I'm sorry,
Why you say it
y'all
like
out
that?
there.
Why you say it like that? But look,
Because
the
you,
reason why I like Blaze of Glory is because it was something that has never been done before or seen. Two males dancing, figure skating together. And it was
I'm
hilarious, man.
the
Look,
Talladega Nights,
look, look.
Talladega Nights. You like that too? Look, you know what? We finna end this
Listen,
podcast. I don't
hold
even know
on.
what to
First of
say
all,
about you.
I'm gonna
What?
say this. Talladega Nights taught me some real
Talladega.
lessons. All right.
What did it teach you?
If you're not first, you're last. All right. I'm gonna tell you that number one. That's the number one thing. That's
Oh,
the number one thing. Anybody who's listening to this and they heard you say that and they heard me say what I just said, they knew I was about to say that next. They knew it. Okay. So I'm gonna say it again. The number one thing I learned from that movie, because I wasn't even thinking like this. I always thought, second place, third place, fourth place. But no,
right,
if you're not first, you're last, which means nothing else matters about being anything else but the winner, which is wrong to think like that. But that's how people drive themselves to be successful. And this was the same dude who jumped out the car screaming butt naked, screaming people's names because the car got set on fire. And he had to get pushed back into that by his estranged father who wasn't in his life because of he didn't want who he is to rub off on his dad, off on his son, which backfired because his sons was some evil, evil little kids until they got
mm,
around grandma. Grandma straightened that. I ain't gonna like grandma put that in check. But yeah, it wasn't just it did have some dumb stuff in it, like his buddy who was still trying to be his buddy after taking his wife and his home, basically taking his whole family from him. Once he lost his drive to be racing again, and he was still trying to be his friend. Now that was funny, like it was, but that's not something that's really gonna happen. But they made it funny the fact that he was trying to do it, and they still have a conversation on the phone, so it was stuff that they throw in there to make it funny while you also getting the message of don't be a quitter. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be successful at something, aim to be number one. Don't settle for anything else other than being number one. And that's what I got from Talladega Nights. Also with the
okay,
funny stuff, like when he thought he was paralyzed. He thought he was paralyzed. Like, yeah, I want to bring up this scene because this is what I mean when I say things are funny that shouldn't be funny because of how you make it funny. Just like the dog being kicked. He was talking to Michael Clark Duncan, rest in peace, and he was telling him, he was like, he was like, you're not paralyzed. He was like, I am paralyzed, and I want you to understand this, and you're making me upset. Like, basically, he's like, and you know what? I want your children to know how it feels. I want you to have great, beautiful, strong kids, and they get athletes, and they go pro, and then they break their legs and they become paralyzed. And then Michael Clark's character gets mad, like, don't you put that on me, Bobby. Don't you wish that on me. He's like, you're not paralyzed. And Will Ferrell, he's like, I'm paralyzed. I tell you I'm paralyzed. You want me to show you I'm paralyzed? He grabs a knife and he's like, don't you do it. And he looks and then he stabs himself in the leg and then he jumps off like, ah, like, very funny. That whole scene was hilarious. Like, and you watching it like, man, that's wrong that he wished that on his people. But he was committed to thinking he was paralyzed. I mean, he was hooping in a wheelchair against other real paralyzed people and everything because he was so traumatized about this race that even though he ran around, like he ran around when he got out the car, but in his mind, he was paralyzed because he was traumatized. So that to me told me that trauma could be real, and no matter how much when it hits you, it affects you differently than how it does other people. Some people may get traumatized and they can go about them days. Somebody else may get traumatized and he can't move a muscle in his body. She can't move a muscle in her body. Can't speak, can't say a word, don't want to eat, don't want to take a shower, don't want to move.
right.
So that showed me that, like, that trauma, even though they made fun of that trauma in that moment, but that was real. I seen the real message in there. Like, somebody could really be hurt from that. Somebody could really be going through it from any kind of accident that happens in the sports game, whether it's football, people getting concussions, boxing, people getting concussions, basketball,
Right.
what you get a twisted ankle. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So I'm another movie from my time that I thought was
Uh-oh.
funny, and I don't know if you watched it, Caddyshack.
Caddyshack. Caddyshack. Ain't that also with Chevy Chase?
That is with Danny Noonan. Um, who else? Was in Caddy? Yep, Chevy Chase, Ted Knight, Bill
Yeah,
Murray,
yeah.
Rodney
Yeah.
Dangerfield. Someone
Oh,
else
Bill
that was funny.
Murray.
Rodney Dangerfield. Someone else that was funny.
Roger
Yeah.
Dangerfield. Rodney
Oh,
Dangerfield.
he was the of my
Roger
time.
Dangerfield.
Roger Dangerfield was funny. Yes. Look him up. He was funny. Rest his soul.
Oh, that's the dude. I love when he used to go, I don't get no respect. Like, that's that dude. Like, that
Yeah.
was his phrase. Like, I don't get no respect. Like, oh,
Yep.
man.
Yep. He was
He
funny.
died when I was like 14 years old, something like that. 14, 15 years old, something like that.
Yep. He was funny. And Caddyshack was a
Oh,
picture.
yeah, 14.
I
I think it's
learned
14.
how what you don't do with ground with gophers, thanks to him and Caddyshack. But yeah, he was really funny. He passed away in 2004. So you was 14. Yep.
Man, yeah,
Mhm.
that dude definitely funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Well, you got your anything else you want to say? Cause it's about that time for the
No, we're
word
just
of
gonna
the
have to have
day.
a part two of this because, like, I ain't even get to my female because comedy is something that I love. It's just like horror movies and anime and Pokemon cards and Marvel. Like, I love movies and comedy is my lane because I'm a comedian myself. I don't really brag about it and promote it that much, but I'm very funny. Like, and I adapted my funniness from a lot of these people who I enjoy watching.
Okay, so
So,
this is what
and
I'm
that's
gonna do
man and
for
woman.
our
So
part
we definitely
two.
gonna have a part two.
For part two, I want you we gotta make it a game out of it somehow. We'll think of something. But yeah, we're gonna do a part two. Not soon, folks. So don't be looking like they ain't never do a part two. But we gotta do a part two. We'll talk about
Yeah,
it.
part two might be in season 4.
Yeah. But the word of the day is magus.
Maggots,
This
like maggots,
not maggot, magus. Let's see
magoose,
how she
magoose,
magusa,
magoose,
magoose. It
magoose,
is. Let's
or
see
magoose.
how she pronounce it. I keep forgetting I turn my phone down for the podcast. Now I gotta turn it back up. It is spelled M-A. Oh my, hold on, people. My apologies. I'm having technical difficulties over here. There we go. All right.
I was gonna guess Magus,
Yep.
magus, magoose,
Magus.
magus. I'm sticking with magus.
It's weird. Magus. Magus. Did you hear it?
Almost, I was close. I said magus. They said
Magus.
magus.
Magus. And it means a member of a priestly castle of ancient Persia. A sorcerer.
So A makes the A sounds when there's a constant behind it. Is that what that is? Because
I guess.
why would that A make? Why would A's? Why would it not be? Because A is you got Apple, you got Australia though, but A is but P is also a constant. Words are
Magus.
dumb.
Magus.
Magus, not magus, not magus, not magus, magus.
And it's spelled Magus.
May.
Magus.
M-A-Y, May. M-A-G, May. Mayor, M-A-Y. I guess so. Mama, mother. Well, mama is not even an actual real word. We made that up. The word is mother. So we can't use that.
Well, people, you heard it here.
Mather.
And so while he's trying to figure out the word, I want everyone to again.
What was the definition?
Cover it. He didn't even listen to the definition.
I'm so caught up in the word.
A member of a priestly castle of ancient Persia, a sorcerer.
What? Okay, everybody. Remember that list that we said we created?
He added the word to it.
This word is going in there. She said a whole bunch of nothing. I asked her, what was the definition? She said it was, and then she just summed it up.
A priestly castle of ancient Persia. That's the definition.
A priestly castle?
Of ancient Persia.
Of ancient Persia.
Ancient Persia.
Yeah,
yes,
I heard you.
That's the definition. It's a sorcerer. And number two is
it's
a sorcerer. Yes, that's number two.
So somebody who does magic. Like a sorcerer, like I have powers type stuff.
Yes, a sorcerer. A sorcerer from ancient times. From ancient Persia.
It means a building and it means a person. Yeah, we're gonna put that word.
A member. So pretty much
member.
A sorcerer.
Okay, you were saying a member.
Right. So say a sorcerer of a priestly castle of ancient Persia.
Okay, a member of a priestly castle of ancient. Okay. Now
so a sorcerer. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
y'all folks, he still want to throw it on the list, y'all.
I listen. The only reason why, because I wanted to finish before we go. The only reason why I want to throw that in there is because you already have the word sorcerer, and the definition of sorcerer could be that right there.
Okay, so y'all heard it here. I want everyone to have a good night. Be kind to someone on purpose.
And be kind of someone new.
Be blessed. Hit that subscribe button. This is our truth, because I am his mom.
She paused like she forgot who she was, and I am her son.
Y'all have a good night. Peace.